Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how are y'all keeping? This is ThePandaPuncher, yes, PandaPuncher, and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 13. This is episode 2, and as you can see in the first episode we left off with the essentials sort of in place. We have a couple of roofed sections, both for storage and to get our colonists not sleeping outside. We've planned out the initial sort of kitchen area, and this will eventually be one big dining room with a few extra bits and pieces in it, and we have some crops planting and a generic sort of wall setup in which we'll plan our defences around later on. But yeah, not sure where we're going to go from here. We do expect that initial raid soon from that soul tribes person, but I do think it's important that we get rid of this message due to the fact that food is pretty important for the whole, not dying thing, which is always good. Dying is bad. So yeah, out of our columns we have Kyle, Xena and Sarah, and mad animal to deal with. Where is this? Is mad tortoise hitting Kyle? Draft. And come on. Get everybody over here, line them up, and then we'll take shots. Well, Xena won't, but... And there we go. It's on draft. Kyle, you can... Don't rescue the tortoise. Draft. Fire a tortoise. There we go. On draft. And... on forbid. So, in preparation for a harvest, let's start putting a stockpile out here. It will grow, we will fill the room with it, but we shall clear all and only allow food and corpses, but couldn't be bothered with human-like or mechanoid. Make this one critical, and I think that will do it for now. So in order to get this refrigerator, we're going to need power, and the easiest way to get power to start off with is of course solar panels. 2 solar panels there, oops, 2 batteries there, and we shall connect them up, and eventually we'll wire it over to this, but we don't have to worry about that just yet. We only have one person mining full time, and that is of course Xena, and she is our best miner, but with an average skill of 6 and then 3 and 4, so we don't have the best miners in the world, but slowly but surely we'll get this to come together. The plan for the defenses is to have sort of like a maze network where people come up and down through various deadfall traps, and yeah, we'll probably expand it at some point to include a dead zone with several turrets sort of dotted around, so once, if anybody gets through all the deadfall traps, there's some guns to take them out. Now, they are sleeping again. What time is it? Oh, it's 8 in the morning. Should be getting up soon. Come on. How rested are you? Just get to work. Too much to do. Not enough time to do it all. These little 3x3 rooms, they're going to be sort of like... what would you call them? I know what they're for. It's to sort of prevent the warmer air of this room affecting the temperature of this one. That's essentially what it is. Wanderer joins. A villager named Pete has arrived and is joining the colony. He is a genetic engineer. Pete, he's ready at work. Let's see what you are like. Incapable of violent, which could be worse. But fantastic at growing, fantastic at animals, and very good at research. dislikes women though, and we have 2 in the colony. And he's abrasive. He could cause bother at some point, but let's... Now we want you to handle, because we want to train the dog up so we can help the haul. We want you to cook, definitely, and he's probably good to... Drifter can put down to 2 now, he'll be the main cook. Put all these at... Oh, didn't need to put a doctor to 1. Your doctor 4, let's turn that off. 1 construct. 1 repair. Growing. Yes. Research 1. Oh, you can haul and clean, that is beautiful. Yes. We can worry about putting on Smith, Taylor, Art and Craft for people once we're in a position to actually Smith, Taylor, Art and Craft, if that makes any sense. But for now, we just need people to chop, mine, and everything in between. So since we have an extra person that can deal with hauling and cleaning and all that kind of stuff, we're going to bump Sari's mining up to 1 so she does it before she starts hauling and cleaning and all that kind of stuff, just so that we can get it done sooner rather than later. Someone's construct. You know what? Your skill mightn't be great, but I just need stuff built. Now, where is that goddamn animal of ours? Animals. Training. Let's get you obedience training. And then we'll work on the hauling. And since we do have a good handler now, that is... it's feasible. Oh, need an extra sleep spot actually. Now repeat and restrict anything. There we go. Summer has begun, but winter is coming. Crops won't grow in the cold, yep. Yep, you can build a walk-in refrigeration room, yeah, doing that. Try to buy steel. Buy steel or make some parkas, or you'll freeze when you step outside. But as far as I know, due to the area we have set up on here, the temperature doesn't get that low. I think -7 is as bad as it gets, and as far as I know, nobody is got any sort of dislike for the cold, or particular dislike, so that should be okay. Let's get to work on... she's still mining away at that. We need a second door out before I can plug this up with spoils in less than a day. So that's going to get spoiled due to the fact that we won't have the refrigerator set up in time to freeze it. So an area stockpile, we start here, we should just expand it. Nice. And we shall start getting, where is it? Furniture, structure, steel auto door. Ooh, needs components. Ah, crap. Cancel. Do we have any components lying about? None there. Let's let them go on. Little bear sitting up here. I'm failing to see any, which is a problem. Let's hopefully get traders in, and they have, who's the pyramid? Why, you're probably working in. Feeling terrible, slept on ground, ugly environment. Yeah, that's not good, but hopefully that's a lot of, whatever they're called again, boomloops. It is a lot. And as the name suggests, they go boom, which is unfortunate. Now we're going to have to find, possibly mine components, but I'm not seeing any close by. They're components, aren't they? Compact machinery. And there's the raid. A group of pirates. Jump to location. And when they say group, they mean a pirate. Okay, we want, not Kyle, yeah, Kyle. Draft, go there. Is it Zara with the pistol? Yep. Draft and go there. No, there. Nobody's outside, are they? Oh, he's... Both of them are outside. On that note... Oh, it's only one person, so hopefully they don't go outside anymore. And this pirate... Oh, he's preparing to attack. On draft. Oh. Okay, now he's attacking. God damn it. Pete, you can go there. Kyle, you're still drafted. Sorry, draft. You go back there. Dog, get out of the way. There we go. Nice. Now, architect, structure. Sorry, furniture is what I need. Sleeping spot. Put that there. Set for prisoners. And you on draft. Capture. Actually, hold on. Let's check what he has. Incapable of nothing. Hard worker. Teetotaler. Psycho. Psychopath. Shooting 7. Construction 9. Crafting 10. And need to get him captured before we can capture and unforbid that. There we go. Oh, Pete, you can go back to work. So yeah, back to what I was on about. We need to mine out some components. Oh, this is all done. Nice. Architect. Temperature. Cooler. That there. And we're going to need to run some power cables from here to there. And in fact, we may as well get it all running throughout here, because we're going to need it. Orders, main, that. Any more compact machinery close by? We know that's got an ancient danger in it, so we won't be going anywhere near that goddamn thing. I'm not seeing a lot in the walls, which is unfortunate, because that means we are initially going to have to depend on converting what, slag chunks or something like that, and trading. Luckily we have brought our steel in now. Is that some more? Yes, it is. Okay, that seems to be about it. Actually, let's just cancel that for now. That's a bit out of the way. Where are we? Yeah. Oh. Absolutely brilliant. Architect, structure, steel auto door, there, 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 and there. Because these rooms will be used a lot, so it's best to have auto doors in place so that we can, yeah, move through your colony as quickly as possible. Everybody goes to sleep. Yes, that's useful. Okay, so how difficult are you to recruit? 48 friendly chat, and health wise you shouldn't be too bad. Right leg, some pistol wounds, but they've all been roughly healed up, so you should be okay. You're in a pretty ugly environment, but you know what, you're a prisoner, as if we're gonna. Oops, let's put that down one. Yeah, let's have him just sort of doing a mixed match of all different jobs whenever he has the time to do it. Low food, need meal source. Yeah. Well aware of that. Yeah, I'm going full speed. They just don't seem to be doing a pile right now. Structure. No production. So we get a wooden butcher's table. We'll put it here. Then we'll need an electric stove. It can go there. And then here we'll have tables, chairs, all that kind of thing. May as well fire them down now. State table, no, wood. That's not right. Oh, orders, mine those, and that, and go. Because we need components. As simple as. It's nearly done. We only get 2 components per. I wonder, does the number of stuff you get from a resource change with the skill level of the person doing the mining? Because that would be an interesting game balance sort of mechanic. You'd think it would make a difference. I know it directly impacts the speed that a person mines at, but I just think it could have a lot more done with it. So lots of components coming in now. Should be able to get a few things done, such as our solar panels. Comes in handy. And just as the sun goes down. So yeah, a few wind turbines. How much does the wind turbine? Oh, we can't even get. Oh, we can. It's 102 components. Okay, we won't worry about it for now. We won't be using much power to begin with. Don't have anything like turrets or anything set up. So that's all the components locally. Orders, mine. We have enough steel for the short term, but we'll grab them anyway, and we'll grab that. Again, I do want to mine out sort of like a path here in case any enemies spawn in this section. That will allow them to pathfind their way to our sort of maze system that we will eventually set up, instead of trying to break through these walls. Visitors. They seem to have a few items to trade. Who is our social person? Warden. Xena. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to get up. Actually, we'll let them. Trade with him. Rare thrums? Oh, thrumbos. I would like to hunt them, but they can be a bit savage, so we will ignore it. Components. They have 2 components. We'll grab them. Yeah, grab the beer. Why not? And they have medicine. That's actually a decent price for medicine. That's all we'll take. Some more components, some beer, and yeah, that should do it for now. I really wish they would hurry up and sort this stuff out. Oh, good man, Kelly cleaning the place up a bit. Pete, already okay, it's been worked on. That's good. The other thing we need to do actually is haul those out of the way. Haul all them out of the way, that out of the way, and that. Another raid. Drop right and on top of you, attacking immediately. Are you serious? Okay. Draft. What? Fucking serious? Everybody get out here. Right inside our goddamn. That is crazy. Where is he going? There we go, that'll do it. Character, capable of nothing, quite good at everything. Second, prisoners, little bed to be made up. Furniture, sleeping spot, set for prisoners. And okay, we can undraft. Sarah, you can capture, and that can be unforbidden. And that's unforbidden. This is all to take chunks, isn't it? Yes, that's good. Okay, so we have 2 prisoners now. We have whoever this, Kanuki and Kelagari. So since you're here now, we can. Oh, he's difficult. Let's just release him. Get some favor with his tribespeople. 94 is not impossible, but it's a lot of effort. And to be honest, we don't know what our resource situation is in terms of food for the end of the year. So it doesn't really make sense to take on too many people right now. We do have a harvest underway. Hopefully. What are you doing? So, no, that's building needs materials. What are you short? Components. Shit. Well, there's quite a few components. Orders, mine. Let's grab them. Them. Oh, there's a few. Just need to keep an eye out for that little tinge of brown close to home here, because the closer we can get them, the better. Less hauling about to be done. Not that I think we have to worry about anything like snow slowing us up, it's just don't know if it could be bothered with the long trek and waiting for parts to be done. Not going to assign any more mining until those things are mined out. And there's a chance that if we decided to start mining into the actual base that we could come across some. But alas, you know, that's just let's cancel those. We have steel. We don't have components. Ah, I forgot about them. Whoops. Architect. Ah, cancel. There you go. Okay, do we have power being saved up? Yes, that's nice. We have struck compact machinery. Woo! Need defenses. Pretty sure I knew that. Oh, that's... yeah, I know. Are they still about? Just the one. There, the horn of the thrombos are absolutely worth a fortune. But I don't trust the skill set of our current colonists, or the sheer number of colonists we have, to actually get the job done. Is that plasteel or silver? Silver ore? That's plasteel. And we have silver ore there too. Just a whole big block of it. That will come in handy. See, this is going to spoil in one season. At least it's inside. Spoils. Yeah. Don't have two. You know what? Cancel. 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 Actually, should have left that one. These were auto doors, which do take up components, and I think it's more important to get the freezer set up than a complete set of auto doors, but we should get quite a few components from the bits and pieces that we're going to mine now, and as a result we should be able to get most of the stuff we want done actually done. Oh, there's some more. Okay, and once that's done as well, I mean the freezer that is, we can set up to start butchering some buffalo. Mood, slept on the ground, ate raw food. Yeah, in a little pain. Why are you in a little pain? Ah, okay, fair enough. Come on, people. Did I cancel that? Cooler. There, please. And Pete. Prioritize that. Thank you very much. Cannot build, needs materials. Okay. You're gonna chop down some trees. Let's actually think about defenses. Not that I think we're going to get attacked anytime soon, I just feel as though it needs to be thought about. So, we want people to come down there. We have 2 traps, door. Shit. Cancel. 2 traps, door. 2 traps, door. 2 traps, door. 2 traps. And yeah, we'll cut out something here. Hold on, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Architect, structure. We don't want a steel door for this, we want wooden door. There and there, we've got one there. Yeah. And then we want to deconstruct that, I think. Then whoops, that's wrong. Yeah, that should do it. More doors. You'll see what I mean. Eventually, it'll all make sense. Plus it gives people something to do when they don't have anything else to do. Because we got our power up, we are waiting on the components now for this stuff. Let's set up the bull, butcher creature, do forever. Cooking, bulls. We'll wait till we have a refrigerator before we start actually making meals that'll start to perish. Because we keep getting debuffs at the minute because they're eating raw food, and raw food is... They're not going to die because we do have some supply of food, but I'd rather convert this all to meals. And you know what, actually, we need to. We need another growing section. I don't trust that our... it's going to be the same one. Another growing zone. Do we want any more? I think if we do this it should be alright. So that we do that potatoes, and this one we'll do more rice. So we will. Per mood. You're always in a goddamn per mood, you whiny old fucker. At least we still have this stuff taking effect. Oh, I really wish you would start mining those components a lot quicker. Whoops. Don't mine that bit, there's no point. Yeah, mine those. You're still mining them. Got those to come and those. So what's using up all our goddamn components? These are just normal doors, aren't they? Yeah. Another pyramid. Wonder who? Yep. Now to give you an example of what I am talking about when it comes to these deadfall traps, don't want to do steel. Wood's not really enough. I'm definitely not using silver. Architect, deconstruct that. If you go to floors, remove floor, those. Is there anything else we can remove like that close by? We could do that, but no point. Solar flare, grit. That's a sarcastic grit, by the way. And a raid. Group of tribes people. And there's a fire down here. Are you serious? I don't know if there's an ancient evil in this one. Definitely don't want the fire to reach this. Are they attacking immediately? Well, he's on fire. Yes, they are attacking immediately. Unfortunately, we didn't get time to put our traps into effect, but you know what? We're going to leave it there. We will deal with this raid in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching, and yeah, the video's over now, so go away. Bye bye.